What's goody? What's happening? It's your boy, Low Budget Product, bringing the low budget productions. We here, we back. Um, yeah, I wanted to talk about something specific today. Something light, actually not light. Well, I don't know. This might be a little too much for some people to hear, but Thanksgiving just passed, and seeing a lot of people talking about like how thankful they are for stuff, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing to like look at all your blessings in life, and saying what you're thankful for. But that specifically is what I'm here to talk about is that mindset of looking at things in your life and seeing it as a blessing every day. You know, a lot of people will just, you know, look at it on Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for that. Good thing. But we need to have that mindset every day. But not only just seeing it as a blessing, but also seeing it as a privilege. In life, we're always pointing fingers and saying like, this person's privileged because of this person's privileged because of that. But we need to look at all our blessings in life and actually seeing them as a privilege as well. This is an example. Whoever's watching this video right now has internet. That is a privilege. I'm not saying it's a privilege to see me. I'm saying if you're watching this video, that's a privilege of its own. There's so many people out in the world that don't have things like that. Internet. We need to look at everything we have and be happy with it and see it as a blessing. It's not easy to do. You know, life is tough. There's the Rocky Balboa movie. It's always such a good quote to like pull up when Rocky's talking to his son, saying like, you know, getting beat up in life. Like all life's all about getting beat up, but you have to keep getting up. That is the key. That is the key. Is to keep getting back up and not to be pointing fingers, saying, "Oh, this person's privileged, so I can't do this," and this person's privileged, that I can't do that. Everything in our life that has been everything in our life that you can see as a blessing, you can also be seen as a privilege. I brought up the internet, for example, but there's so many things that you can look at. If you woke up today, you got air in your lungs. That is a privilege of its own. There's so many people that have not woken up today, and that's a sad thought. There's so many people that may not have woken up in a peaceful way. There's people that pass away peacefully, but there's also people that, have been in a wrong position at the wrong time and their life has been taken like horrifically. Waking up today with air in your lungs, you woke up in your bed, that's a privilege of its own. And this isn't with like, I don't know, some people take privilege, that word, and they like twist it. It's like, oh, this person's like, a dude, so he's getting paid more than me, and he's more privileged than I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not. I don't know. That's a different wavelength for me. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking money, that's just a totally different wavelength. That's more of a. I'm gonna be real. So there's a bot mentality for me. I'm gonna be real. If you're looking at money, saying this person's getting paid a couple thousands more than me, whatever the case may be, I'm sorry. Like that's not the same wavelength as I am. It's money is always going to be around. Money will always come. If your biggest complaint in life is because this other person's getting paid thousands more than you, I'm sorry. Like different wavelength. Money's in my head. We ain't gonna ever bring it into the next life. Everything that we make here is staying here. I saw this episode. I was watching with my girlfriend. Gilmore Girls. This is episode. Dude named Luke is burying his uncle, and the uncle wanted to be buried with all his stuff, and he couldn't close the casket. It was a little bit of a joking thing, but like he couldn't close the casket because all his stuff was in there and he couldn't fit. That's where I'm kind of like, I feel for people that I'm not saying it's not a thing, by the way, like pay gap. I don't care. I'm gonna be real. Like this is different. Money is a different wavelength for me. It always comes, it always goes, it always, you know, things change with it. But that's why I'm saying it's a bot mentality. Because if your biggest complaint in life is this person's getting paid more than you, then like it's not coming with you. I'm sorry. Don't matter. Sure, it sucks, but like that's what I'm talking about here. How about we be grateful for the money that is being given to you? Let's say you're getting paid 50 a year, 50K a year, and the dude Billy across the street's getting paid 55 a year. He's getting $5,000 more than you. Like, okay, sure, we can like complain and all, but why don't we look at the blessing in your life, the privilege of getting a salary of 50K a year, you know? And sure, that amount of money, sure, let's say it's 5,000 more or something like that. That amount of money can go such a long way. But the point I'm trying to bring up is looking at everything in your life not as only as a blessing but as a privilege, because there's so many more people out there that wants that job that you have, that wants that 50K a year. There's so many people in your life that wants that crappy car that you have. There's so many people in your life that wants, you know, the internet that you have. It's so easy to have these things in our life. We get so accommodated to it, like having internet. If you're watching this video, I'm sorry, like it's a privilege. It is a privilege. There's so many people out there in the world that does not have that access to internet. And having access to internet, sure, maybe as you're young, you probably see it as like, oh, it's jokes and games, you know, watch YouTube, play video games, whatever. But no, as you get older, you really like understand how important internet is. Like, if you have internet, you can do so many things. You have all the world's knowledge right in front of you. You know, before you had to go to a library, find a book if it was there. If you can't, it's not available, then they have to ship it out to that library. You know, all the knowledge is right in front of you. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I bring up that bot mentality. It's not more to take shots at people. It's just, it's so easy to get caught up with money. And I call it bot mentalities because people think it's going to go with you. I swear. People, they grind money. You know, it's a good thing. You know, I'm not, do your thing, grind it out. You know what I'm saying? Get your money up. But all of that earnings you make, all that stuff you bought, none of that's going to go with you in the next life, no matter what you believe. Reincarnation, whatever. I'm Christian, you know. There's an afterlife for me. I'm gonna be with God, you know. None of that's gonna go with you, you know. None of it. I don't think any religion or like whatever. I don't think anybody believes that your stuff will go with. I have no idea, but like from what I know, that's not gonna happen. So that's why I kind of like to call it bot mentality. You know, it's not the same wavelength. It's that's just how I see it. Like if that's your biggest, if that's your biggest issue in life is, you know, oh, I'm getting paid less, or I'm sorry, like, I mean, this video is just not for you. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm more like going out there for the people that, you know, oh, I wish I had internet, or, you know, I wish I had this. And there's so many people out there that are struggling right now. Like, I mean, like, actually, like, tough times. And I'm not underplaying anybody else's struggles. Everybody has struggles in life, but that is what I'm trying to tell people is look at your life, count your blessings, and see it as a privilege. Because not everybody has that car that you have, that crappy car. Okay, yeah, okay. That means I have to walk. I don't have a car. Okay, that means I gotta walk. Okay, not everybody has those legs that you have. You know, some people don't have legs. Okay, yeah, I don't have legs. So like, now what? Like, okay, well, not everybody has that air in your lungs. Like again, some people don't wake up, and some people don't wake up in a horrific way. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I'm speaking. I don't even know what I said made sense. I'm gonna be real, but I just, you know, Thanksgiving passed, and I see it, it's like, oh, I'm thankful for this, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing to look at your life, count your blessings, but see it as a blessing, but also see it as a privilege, because not everybody's got that. Not everybody's got that, but I don't know. Y'all let me know when I don't know. Say I'm crazy. I don't care. Let's see what you gotta say. I don't know. So let's say something in the comments. If not, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming up soon. It's December already. It's December 1st as I'm recording this. It's kind of crazy. The year went by way too fast. I need to lock in though. I got finals. I got final projects coming up, and yeah, check me out on Twitch. I'm gonna announce my schedule officially in the Discord today. If anybody out there wants to know as well, it's gonna be Monday and Wednesday. That's the plans right now. But Monday and Wednesday, I don't know if it's gonna change in 5 minutes, but that's what I have in my head. Mondays and Wednesdays around 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'll put my Twitch link down in the description, and yeah, just count your blessings, everybody, and see it more than just the blessings. It's a privilege. It is a privilege. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. I'll see y'all's in the flippity flops, life lemons, and I don't know.